Hello everybody, welcome to Map the Dragon Railways, and today we are going to be doing an experiment which involves maths. I'm not very keen on maths, but you know, this would be actually quite fun and interesting. And basically all this is scale speed. So you might hear this online every so often about people running their locomotives way too fast at full power and all that. Well, we're going to work out a few locomotive scale speeds. Now, I've tried this before, and there's a certain way you do it, and what materials you need. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. It's quite simple, actually, if you follow it this exact way. So, yeah, you shouldn't do anything wrong if you try to do it. And, like I say, it's quite fascinating. You can spend an evening doing it. So, yeah, let's get down onto the layout, and I'll show you how to do scale speed. To start off, you'll want a couple of things to mark your distance. I'm just using pallets, you can use whatever you want. And there's one already down at my starting point. You want 4 foot of track, so you need 4 foot measured of string. And basically what you need to do is put it down on the layout in the centre of the track. This is important. And basically pinch down, make sure it's nice and tight. And just keep going along until you find your other end. And then you just put a pallet down on there. You can just see me demonstrating what you do. And there's where I mark my other pallet. Now that is down, I've got my Midland compound running at the moment. This is our test piece, and I've got a stopwatch here. And you just time from the point of the first spot and stop at the start of the next point. And then you go onto your calculator, and basically what you need to type in is 207.2727. And then you need to find your timing and divide it by the timing. And that leaves you with your scale speed. So here we're going 47.6 miles an hour. So that's what the compound is doing right now, as you see on the camera. It is literally as simple as that. So now what I'm going to do is run about 4 other locomotives. The last couple are a bit silly and a bit of fun, but we're going to work out some scale speeds. So you join me with Martin running at the moment. I'm just going to let it do a lap, and then I shall start the timer and work out its scale speed. I've got this less than half on the controller, and then I've got 3 other locomotives to try it out on. A couple of them are going to be quite a bit of fun. So Martin's just coming around the corner now, and it's from the first pallet to the next. So 6.34 seconds, and I've converted back to a classic calculator. So 207.2727 divided by 6.34, and that's 32, let's say 0.7 miles an hour. So that's going about 32 miles an hour, 33 sort of thing. So yeah. So let's get on to a class 25 I've got, and I'm going to try that at full speed and then at slower speed. So here's the class 25 down on the layout, and this is at full speed. I'm going to put the stopwatch underneath and start. 3.45. So I'm going to try doing this again. 207.2727 divided by 3.45, and that's apparently going 60 miles an hour. So I'm going to slow down the loco, and try it again at a slower speed. So we're down to half speed on the controller, going quite a slow pace now. So let's start now. .81. So let's try that on the calculator. 207.2727 divided by 7.81, and that's about 26.5 miles per hour. So yeah, that's quite a good speed, quite a slow speed, ideal for heritage railways. So next up, I think we shall try a super fast Peckett that's had a motor change, so it's much faster. I wasn't joking when I said it was fast. The new pocket rocket, everyone. Right, controller. I've got to be quick for this. Oh, I was too quick. 1.41. Yeah. 207.2727 divided by 1.41. 147 miles per hour. That's faster than Mallard, a little 060 shunting locomotive built in Bristol. Going 147. Yeah, that's quite fun actually. That's quite interesting to know. Right, I think it's time to go on the final locomotive, which is a pocket rocket. So here's the pocket rocket. And yeah, she's flying, and she's going backwards because every time I went to press record, she'd derail going forwards. So it seems to work better this way. So let's have a go at this. Quite fast. 1.44, so that was actually about the same speed as the Peckett. Let's work it out anyway. So that's going the same speed as my Peckett. So my Peckett is definitely a pocket rocket, just on a high detailed scale. I'm just going to capture the Holden and shut it up and do the calculation. 207.2727 divided by 1.44, which is basically 144 miles an hour. So yeah, the Peckett was actually that tiny bit faster. So yeah, that's quite funny. Of course, those last two were just a bit of fun and being a bit silly. The other two were a bit more serious. But yeah, it shows you the concept of how to do it. So I'll just recap it for you. You want 4 foot of track, sorry, and you time from the start of one point to the start of the last, and then you do 207.2727 divided by your timing, and that's what you get your scale speed from. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this little experimentation, leave it a like, share it with your friends, comment down below if you ever tried this. Are you going to try this? Has it helped you out or anything? So yeah, you can see the realistic speed of your engines. Yeah, consider subscribing as well, as that helps out the channel quite a lot. And I shall see you all next week with another video. Cheerio for now, stay safe.